7-0 Bengals versus the number 2 wins and 4 losses against the Jets. 7-0 versus the 2-4 record.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL.
Oh no, not this stupid sirens.
'We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the
30
Cincinnati
carries,
Bengals.
283 yards, 2 touchdowns, and his longest is 27 the last week against the Ravens. King Jacob.
Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
That's good.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
I was the Offensive Player of the Week? Huh?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a high throw there as this is knocked away. Down to the ground and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So this game, Charles, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the... First half, backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really for this team.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals
My 17th touchdown of this year.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
It's a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade sixes for 3.
Hey, don't get in my face, big boy.
2 yards the loss.
I'll knock you out, big boy.
Sometimes I think these defensive guys get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quentin Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Now it's Crowder. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Ow.
Hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. After a 1-point game.
Well, I try to do a juke move, but that didn't work.
To dig out of here, 2nd and 17. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught, it's Boyd. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Slant pass to Boyd. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Of course, he was solid last week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week award. 2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level right now where he's just breaking down defenses. Makes me remember when I was playing, and my defensive back coach told me, listen, if you give up a touchdown pass, that's on
Burrow
me.
gas.
If you give up a 2nd one, that's on you. And if there's a 3rd one, I'm getting someone else in the game.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering. I say right.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Let me play, dog. Let me play.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 74 yards rushing for him now to this point. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Yeah.
We'll have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already first. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His 2nd
Me and that post was just going at it.
And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here, this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon,
We're
it's a
winning
position
too.
where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that
Me and this post is going at it.
The Bengals
I'm talking
drive
trash
about
to
get
it.
Going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
and have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Burrow on play action. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here. 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To the air. Allen eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
He got hurt in the last game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget
Why is
the
Allen
ending
out here?
of the
Where's
interception.
Burrow?
They put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that
Yeah.
matters is
Oh, that's into a double team.
This stupid quarterback threw 2 interceptions. We want Burrow back.
Take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that now back-to-back drives, CD.
No one cares about this backup quarterback.
about you, but I'd call my quarterback over.
I hope Burrow didn't get injured.
Hey, take a look at the scoreboard.
He probably did.
Let's be smarter about what we're doing
This
out
dude didn't even throw it to me neither.
For the Jets.
I hate this backup quarterback. He sucks. Really bad.
Both offenses have
Oh, we still got the backup quarterback in there.
We'll see if that trend continues.
And we're losing by 1.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
This
throw.
dude better throw it through me.
He'll rifle this
Thank
one
you.
deep right side.
I-
A little too high as it's
You do it too high, you ding dong.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man.
Give me the ball.
And you got to trust yourself.
You suck.
And go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
I swear, if Allen costs this game to us, I'm gonna beat him up.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'm gonna beat up this backup quarterback if he costs us the game. It won't get me fired, but at least it'll get me suspended. Fourth quarter and we're losing by 1.
For this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's
Last quarter
a
and we're losing by 1. We want Burrow.
signs of life in what's
We
going
want
on.
Burrow.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen. That's caught by the tight end.
This
Drew
dude's not even throwing it to me.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
This dude ain't giving me the ball.
Watch them drive for what would be a going.
I'm about to knock him out.
And you and I both know this is where
What,
you need
he's
a
stupid.
quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team
He
relaxed.
better not be talking about my wife.
He almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have.
Yay! It's Burrow!
It falls incomplete.
Thank you, Burrow, for giving me the ball.
Running back. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the
That
Jets' 26.
jerk idiot didn't give me my ball.
2 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
Oh, God, and he's back in there.
Down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That's caught by his tight end Uzama. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed.
What are they doing here? They put Burrow in, then they put Allen in, then they put Burrow in. What are you guys doing?
Line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
Pick one quarterback and keep him in.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
No, what's good?
One to warm the hearts of
I'm just getting mad at the people. They're putting in, they're going back and forth with these quarterbacks.
got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one right up.
That was not a touchdown. Are you kidding?
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this
Touchdown.
one in. And he will take it out and Bengals touchdown.
Yeah. Hi, Burrow. Hi, Burrow. Oh, yeah. We're kicking our legs.
This has definitely been a back and forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember.
The funny was in my way.
Offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Oh, we're still winning.
To get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They need to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one nailed.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here we go. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Hard running at the 15. And they'll get it down up past the 15. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Hey, can.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
Allen's back out there.
And he was able to bat it away.
This pass broken up.
This jerk don't even know how to throw the ball.
3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there.
All right, get Burrow back in it because he knows what he's doing. Get him back in there. Now.
And here's a big one now.
Thank you.
Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Burrow knows what to do.
They'll try and throw.
Come on, Burrow. You know what to do.
Right.
Pass.
On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Yes.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the
First
toes
down.
in bounds there.
Now we can just take a knee and end it.
Connection on that one. 35 yards. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow.
Let's take the knee and end this game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled out from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
Wow. This game was a very close game. All we have to do is take one last knee. There it is.
Go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
That's right, man. 8-0, baby. 8-0 on the season. 2-1. There it is.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Cincinnati, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Jets,
Oh no. Oh no.
and they'll try to get back to the
Up next, we're facing my cousin's team,
to take on the Colts.
the Cleveland Browns.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis,
My team, Cincinnati Bengals, versus my cousin's team, Cleveland Browns.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
No one was talking to you, you phone.
EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Oh my, imagine. Wait, on your game or my game? Oh. Because I know you like the Buccaneers.